Well, hello. I'm your home cook Joy, and welcome back to my RasoYi, where I make things simple for both of us. So, in this video, we'll be making chicken tikka. Yes, we'll be making chicken tikka in this and lovely recipe. Just basic things you will need and easy to cook in the oven. And in the future, I might show you on the pan as well. But today, it's gonna be in the oven. So let's get right to it. So the main part for chicken tikka is marination. So we'll start with the thick yogurt. Try not to use runny yogurt. Use the thick yogurt. You can easily find that in supermarket. And then we'll just use some 1 spoon of each actually ginger garlic paste, yogurt just about 200 grams if you're using 600 gram of chicken, some salt to taste, and also I'm gonna use some fenugreek dry leaves, that's a dry herbs. Again, you can use any dry herbs really, parsley or anything really. And the main ingredients for this is that's gonna bring the heat. It's the black pepper. I have crushed some black pepper at home rather than black pepper powder. Equally, the black powder might be okay. 1 spoon of red chili powder, and I'm gonna use the cumin and coriander powder, 1 spoon each. I was planning on using garam masala, but you don't need to use that really. And some turmeric, not too much, because we want our chicken tikka red. And to have a red color, we're gonna use paprika powder really, couple of spoon of paprika powder. Chicken breast here, so as you can see, I haven't diced them, I have cut them long, and I will show that when I'm using the skewers why I have done it that way, because it preserves the spice, holds the spices really well. So that's it really. I'm gonna mix everything well together here. I could have mixed that paste first and then add the chicken, but again, I was filming and I didn't keep the track of it. But yeah, I could have done the paste first and then add the chicken in it. It's easier that way as well. So leave it for half an hour, good 45 minutes in the fridge, and then it's ready to go on the skewer really. Preheat the oven for 180 degrees while you're preparing this. That's little bit of oil to go on the skewer so the chicken don't stick on it and it easily comes out then. There we go. So as you can see now, that because we have sliced the chicken long, the breast, so it holds all the juices, all the spices really well in between the pieces, and when it cooks, it also holds it really well. So there you go. So I'm just gonna prepare all the skewers. I think it will be about 3 skewers. So let's finish with the skewers. Make sure your oven is nicely preheated, about 180 degrees, and that should do it. We're gonna leave it in the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes. We don't need to do anything really while that's happening, unless it's really hot oven. Otherwise, if you go by 180 degrees, it's not gonna burn your chicken in any way, and there's lots of juice in it, so it's not gonna make chicken any drier as well. Because you are gonna, as you can see, I'm using all the paste that's left on top of it, so it's all going on top of it. So I'm just gonna check the oven is nicely preheated, 180 degrees, and I'm just gonna stick some all this chicken that we prepared in the oven for good 40 to 45 minutes. It should be fine, but if you see the smoke or if you see that it's burning, obviously get it out and spread some butter on it and put it back again. But it should be fine for 40 minutes if it is on 180 degrees. Once it's out, obviously again you can add some butter, spread some butter on all the chicken tikka to make it tender, and stick it back in again for maybe about 5 minutes, and to have some burn texture. As you can see, there is already some, but I like little bit burn more to give it a bit more professional look, if you like. So you can stick it back, but as far as consistency is concerned, it's pretty much cooked really, so nothing needs to be done unless you want it a bit more restaurant look. Get back in the oven for about 5 minutes more, 5-10 minutes more, to just get some burned texture. And there we go. So I think they look like a restaurant tikka. So yeah, and I'm gonna just sprinkle some lemon juice. I done it earlier as well, but I forgot to mention, so yeah, you can do that as well. Some people also sprinkle some garam masala, entirely your choice, or chaat masala, entirely your choice, of course onion to make it look nice. There we go. So that's it for this recipe then. So I really hope that you like this recipe of chicken tikka. It was very simple, wasn't it? So please do try it, and when you do let me know in the comment section how it went. And yeah, if there are other recipes you do want me to try, or dishes, please do let me know and I'll try to make it simple for both of us. Yeah, and yes, of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Ayan, udah 8 ray yan eh.